Recovers, where I do everything I can to recover the person who I was always meant to be. I am kind of not very glamorous right now. I came home from running errands and getting kids to and from school, and I had a really bad migraine, and I just, had dinner figured out in the Instant Pot. We made like a beef stew, and that was awesome. And I took a nap because my head just hurt so bad that I didn't want sounds or lights or anything. So my hair is kind of nap hair, and I don't have any makeup on, and I'm not looking like super fancy, but I'm here. I decided I'm going to make this video. It has been a forever and a day since I've made a video, but I've got little updates here for you. So, let's see. The last time that I think that I did a check-in with you guys would have been probably January 8th. So that first week, I'm just going to do a month in review with my weigh-ins. That first week, it would have been, let's see, not January 8th. See, our Weight Watchers has the old-fashioned stamp. So let's look at my calendar, and I'll tell you exactly when I weighed in. Did you guys see my name? It's okay, I don't care. You can Facebook friend me. Anyway, let's see. It would have been January 4th. That's right. So I weighed in January 4th, and on that week, I lost 3.4, and I was like killing it, which I was super excited about because that was like post-Christmas, post-New Year's, and I was like, nailed it. Then January 11th, I had a economic development forum breakfast meeting. So I didn't eat breakfast there, but I drank 2 bottles of water. So by the time I got to my meeting, I weighed in and I was a pound up. And I just kept telling myself, it's because you had water, and just keep working the plan. So I was a little bit bummed, but I was trying to put things into perspective. Remember, I'm trying to do better with that this year. So, so down 3.4, up 1. Last week I was down 1.4, which was awesome because I felt like vindicated from one stupid week before. So that would have been the 18th. And then on the 25th, today, I was down 2.2. So for the month of January, I was down a collective 6 pounds. So from what I weighed at the end of December to the month of January. And I did tell you guys when I weighed in on the, let's see, it would have been the 6th? No, the 4th. Sorry. On January 4th, that's when I did get my 10%. So that was a pretty big deal. And I'm pretty proud of what I was able to accomplish this month. And I was just thinking, like, if I average 6 pounds a month for the rest of the year, I'll be down over 100 pounds by the end of this year. Totally doable. 1.5 pounds average per week is totally doable. So that's that. That's where I'm standing with weight. And I kind of have a goal to lose 6 in February and then 6 in March, so I can be down a total of 50 by my birthday. Right now, let's see, where's my grand total? Let me tell you what that is. As of today, I'm down 41.2 pounds. And as many of you know, this has kind of been an up and down journey for me because I started at the very, very end of 2016 and did really well through probably April, May. I got sick in there and kind of stalled for a little bit, but by I don't know, by June, I think it was at first weigh-in in June, I had lost 30 pounds. Well, then I came back from visiting family in June, and for whatever reason, I just kind of petered out with Weight Watchers. I was busy with the campaign. I'm sure there was emotional stuff in there. And I just gained weight. I think I gained like 15 pounds over the summer, which is totally dumb because I was walking everywhere. I think the stress and the not taking care of myself really, really impacted that. So then in November, the very end of November, I was like, I'm going back. So I started Weight Watchers again and lost all that weight I gained over the summer, got my 10%, and here I am down 41.2. So I am only 8.8 away from 50 pounds. I totally can do that by March 17th, which is my 40th birthday. So anyway, I just thought I would give you guys a little refresher. Every month I have like a little quote that I have. Each week I have a little quote that I write in. One of the ones that I've had in the last couple of weeks is, it is not a race, it's a journey, which is totally true with Weight Watchers. Another one was, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. And I really think that that plays perfectly into this week's Freestyle Weekly magazine. It's all about finding your why. What's your why? So I'm not going to go through this whole packet for you guys, but I do just want to talk about what my why is, and I would love to hear about yours. Our leader, Jenny, who's hilarious, she's like a stand-up comedian. She kind of reminds me of Ellen, actually. Ellen DeGeneres. She was asking that today, and we hooted and hollered at some of the funny things that were brought up. But one gal in my meeting said that her why is because she went to a doctor and said, I think it was her knees, or it was her back. She had a slip disc. And he said, you need to have surgery. You could lose weight, but most people don't. So let's plan your surgery. And she left that appointment mad. And she proceeded to go and join Weight Watchers. And she hit goal, made lifetime, and didn't have to have that surgery. So she showed that doctor. So she did it because she wanted to show, the doctor, and for health, obviously. Then somebody else said, for her kids. There was just amazing reasons, One lady said, just to be shallow, that, she called it shallow. I don't think it's shallow. To look good. And I think that's a great reason too. And I feel like I have a bazillion whys. And that's what the name of my channel, my YouTube channel, is really about, is that my why is that I want to recover who I was. When you look at the introduction to my channel, whenever I do a video, I put that picture up of me as a little girl sitting on the steps. And when I was that little girl on the steps, nobody said you're fat. I wasn't too tired to do anything, any of that stuff. I just did it, and I want to get back on that trajectory. We start, as grown-ups, we forget who we are and why we're here, and I don't know, that's really what this last year has been for me. And there were some detours and bumps along the way, but in general, you guys, I weigh 41.2 pounds less than I did when I started. And I love that. I'm so excited. I'm so close to 50 pounds, and when I get to that 50 pounds, I'm going to get another keychain, or another charm for my keychain. And there was a gal in our meeting last week who has now lost 125 pounds. And Jenny, our leader, said this was the first time she'd ever given away a 125-pound charm. And it was just awesome. There was tears, there was clapping, there was a standing ovation, and I want that. Not out of jealousy at all. I'm excited for her, but I love that. It's giving me something to look forward to and to kind of center in on, so that I'm ready when those tough times come and I'm trying to figure out what in the heck I'm doing. I can say, I want that 125 pounds. I want that 150 pounds, really. So I think that's my why, is just getting me back. I've spent the better part of the last 19 years serving and taking care of my children, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm grateful for every day and every opportunity that I've had. But as my oldest is getting to the age where she's, getting accepted into college and trying to decide what she's going to do, I'm starting to think all my littles are heading off to school, and it's time. It's time for me. It's time for me to spend some time on me, and I wish I would have done it sooner, but I'm not going to live in regret that for the last 10 or 15 years I haven't. I'm living in the now, and I am doing good things for people in my community. I'm doing good things for the people in my home, and I'm doing good things for me. So that's my why. I just want to say thank you to, there's a group of Weight Watchers that do it's a tracking challenge. There's an amazing channel, N is for Nurse, and Amy's awesome. I love her. I love watching her videos. I don't always have time to keep up with all of them, and I really love Carrie, and there's so many of you guys. I hate to even name names, but I love all of them. But anyway, so Amy has this tracking challenge, and it's a Facebook group, and I hadn't been heard from on that page for probably 2 weeks, just because I was just hunkering down, like I said at the beginning of the video, and they were like, where's Melissa? Has anyone heard from Melissa? I haven't seen any of her videos either, and I was like, you guys, I'm alive, and you guys are awesome. It's kind of cool to know that people think about you and worry about you and just want you to succeed. What a neat community we have here on YouTube and Facebook and on Connect. Anyway, so my why is to get me back. Stella got her groove back, but probably not like that. Anyway, I hope that you're having a great month. I hope your January was epic. I hope that you take some time in the next couple of days to figure out your why. Share with me your why. I want to know what it is. I want to know why you're doing this. And just tell me how you're doing. I've missed you, and I'm glad to be back. Take care, everybody. Bye.